we've decided this trip to try new things because we always eat the same things when we come to Disneyland. So this time we have decided to try the chimichanga. We're gonna split it. Amy's losing an appetite.
I got him.
So nothing at Disneyland is over the top wonderful, but we're gonna give this a try and see how it is. And we have La Vittoria picante sauce too.
That is good. It looks bigger than that lady had it. Which is perfect for us that we're trying a lot of food today.
Seems like it's got beans in it. I thought maybe it would be meat. Maybe it's some kind of like Taco Bell meat. Some kind of phony meat and cheese.
There's cheese.
Yeah. A little salsa in there. Okay, ready?
Alright, let's see.
I'm gonna throw that out as average. I mean, it might be something good. It's nice and hot. You know, I'm not real crazy about the Mexican food here at the Mexican food restaurant. I might actually take this over some of that. It's okay. It's not bad. I don't know that I would throw it into the rotation. That's what I have to say about that.
Thank you, ma'am. That all?
That's it. Okay. We're here at the Holly Jolly Holiday. We're trying all the new drinks that we found and some of the new food. So we had the pomegranate silver sparkler. Now, this looks good. I'm assuming it's good. The goal is to find something comparable or better than the Mint Julep, which already it's a little more expensive than the Mint Julep. So it's already got a strike against it. But we're gonna give it a try. It's nice and icy, and it's got some cream on top.
How is it?
It's very tart.
Can I try it?
It's too tart for me. I'm
Go
not a
ahead
big
and try
tart
the
guy.
macaroon.
I don't find it nearly as refreshing. I've also got the Matterhorn macaroon, which I've heard a lot about, but I've never had one. Which I think is something like a cookie, although I've never had a macaroon, so I'm just assuming it feels kind of like a, you know, it feels like hard angel food cake. You know how angel food cake feels after it's really dried out?
I know, I thought it'd be soft and spongy, but it's not.
No,
it's
like
definitely really hard, like a
angel
cookie.
food cake. All right, we're gonna try it. Well, it's very coconutty. It kind of has a little bit of the texture of hard angel food cake on the outside. Once you get inside, it's very moist and very coconutty. I didn't think it was going to be coconut, but very good. Kind of light and refreshing, which is what I was in the mood for. Better than the tart silver sparkler, which is just too tart for me.
My thoughts on the sparkler after I had a sip. I don't mind it. If you like tart things, I think you'll like it. It's kind of like a lemonade, but it's got a different flavor. It's not as strong as lemonade, but it's definitely tart. And it tastes like a frozen like lemonade, like a
Do you want
yellow
to try
lemonade.
some macaroon?
I do want to take a bite.
It's very coconutty. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's good.
So, there we go. All right, the adventure of new foods continues later. All right, are we ready? Okay. We are sitting here in the Once Upon a Time Theater. I don't know what this theater is called.
This, yeah.
And we're here because it was right across the street from the Maurice's Treats cart. And we got a boysenapple apple freeze. So it's an apple freeze with boysenberry sauce, and it looks to be some cream on top. Almost like a custard, although it could almost be that lime stuff you didn't like on the last one. Although I didn't mind the lime cream, so we'll give this one a try. Now that's pretty good. It's not tart like the last one. It's very sweet, almost too sweet. But you get that real nice apple freeze, and then which is sweet in and of itself, and then that boysenberry sauce, which I love boysenberry sauce, but it is very sweet on top of it. I'm gonna mix a little of this lime cream in. Yeah, I like that. I don't know that I like it more than the Mint Julep still, and I will say it's more expensive than the Mint Julep, but I can see if it's a very hot day, this would be really nice, especially if you're in the mood for something sweet. All right, you ready to try it? Okay.
Definitely tastes the apple and the apple juice. You can taste the boysenberry just adds a little bit of berry. Almost
Try
like
that.
cobbler.
Try that topping. See, is that lime stuff you don't like?
Yeah. Yeah. It's a little bit more subtle and not so lemony.
I think the apple, the over sweetness of the apple and the berry kind of works well with that sour of the lime.
It's nice. It's more of a mild drink.
I would say I like this more than the pomegranate drink because I don't really like the tart, but I would say it's almost too sweet.
If you like apple juice, I think this is good. If you like apple juice and berries, this is a good substitute for that.
But it's still going to have a hard time competing against the Mint Julep, which is just not
We
super
love our
sweet,
Mint Julep.
but very refreshing. This is almost so sweet, it's a little too
It's a
much.
muted sweet though. It's kind of like an aftertaste. It's really sweet.
I don't know that I would drink that and feel light and refreshed. I would feel like I just ate a bunch of sugar. But it's still very good.
So yeah, it's very sweet, but it's not like it's not a very strong flavor. But it's
That's true. The apple's not overbearing.
no, it's not at all. It's more muted, but it is definitely very sugary and very sweet.
All right. All right. We are here at the Country Bear Cafe. I think that's what it's called. And right now we are trying the Honeybee Frozen Lemonade. Amy's already had a sip because she doesn't like trying it blind on camera. So it's frozen lemonade, frozen pink lemonade with whipped cream. This is real whipped cream, not that sour and lime cream they've been putting on the last couple places.
And it has honey in it.
And you get a hard honey stick. So there's honey in the lemonade. I like honey. Amy thinks it's too tart for me, so let's find out. As I said, Amy's already tried it. That is very tart. Okay, now let me try and get a little bit of the cream and the honey. I'm gonna bite a little honey stick. When you take it together, the sweetness kind of helps with the tart. I don't know that it's my favorite. It's kind of interesting. It's a fun idea. I've never been a huge. I mean, I like lemonade. I've never been a huge lemonade fan. I'm not crazy about the tart. Whipped cream's nice. Like I said, if you add the sweet in with the tart, it does kind of help mellow it out. It's not too thick. If it's a hot day, it'd be a nice, refreshing treat. If you like lemonade, I'd say it's a good choice. Okay, we're here in Cars Land. We're going to try a few things. We have got the pulled pork cone. We'd hope to try the egg and chorizo cone, but they don't have it anymore. So I'm going to try that first. I'm starving. I haven't had breakfast. It's almost 9:30. So that doesn't happen very often. Okay, so we'll give it a try. She recommended it, although I'm kind of a barbecue snob, so I don't know that I'm really going to like this. Pulled pork is mildly tender. Well, I mean, it's tender. It's good. Barbecue sauce is kind of sweet. It doesn't have a whole lot of flavor. The cone is nice. It's just kind of different. I don't mind that. Coleslaw is nice on top. I mean, it's not great barbecue, but it's pretty good. It's a good little snack. You know, if you're walking around and you're hungry, this would be pretty good. Let me take one more bite.
Why don't you do the really?
Again, it's a good snack. It's kind of like the chimichanga. It's average. It's not fantastic, but it's good, and it's pretty full of meat, pretty heavy. So it's going to be it's going to be a pretty solid heavy meal when you eat it. The pork is not bad. I just wish I had a little more flavor or something. A little more. Now we're gonna try the. Do you want to do the same video? Try
Sure.
the brioche. All right.
This is from Flo's.
We've also got, we're at Flo's. So that was from the Cozy Cone. This is Flo's. We've got this brioche banana with salted caramel on it. Is that what it was? So let's give this a try.
It's called French toast though. But
French toast.
I've heard that people compare it to banana pudding.
It's got kind of a nice, the outside's kind of got a nice crispy crust, and the inside is really soft and moist. It's got a little salted caramel, a little banana here. Now, I really like that.
What's it taste like?
It's, I wouldn't compare it to French toast. I'd almost compare it to like a spice cake. And although the salted caramel, I love salted caramel, so that's a nice addition. And then the bananas just kind of round it out and, you know, nice smooth taste at the end. I would say this is really nice. It's more of a treat than a breakfast. I guess, you know, sort of cinnamon rolls. Yeah, that is really nice. I don't know how filling it's going to be because there's no protein. It's basically just a sweet treat. But it is quite good.
Out of the both, which one would you prefer for breakfast? Would you prefer?
I like some protein. I like something to fill me up in the morning. And I'm not, you know, sometimes I like sugary sweets in the morning with pancakes and things, but typically I'm going to go for the more hearty breakfast with the cone. Amy got bacon and eggs, and maybe that would be a better choice. The cone's unique. This is just a nice sweet treat.
All right. Anything else?
Okay, you're on.
Alright, so I like sweets a lot. And
What is it?
This is the French toast at Flo's, although it doesn't taste like French toast at all. It is actually tastes more like a banana nut bread without the nuts, with really sweet, not so much sweet as savory,
Well, salted caramel.
salted caramel sauce with bananas. And it is amazing. If you like sweet things for breakfast, like pancakes or French toast, and if you like banana nut bread or spice cake, this is really good. I like those things, but this is.
And there's no
probably the best
protein
thing.
here, so if you're going for a long day, I wouldn't recommend just getting this.
This is a great thing to split for a whole table at the very end of your meal. Although I did have the eggs and the potatoes for breakfast, and they were cold and not. I don't recommend them.
And how was the bacon?
Flimsy.
Flimsy, yeah.
But this is a great thing to have after you eat your meal because it's like a dessert for breakfast. It's amazing. Think cinnamon rolls when you think of this, unless you want to eat that for breakfast by itself. It's worth it.
All right. Okay. We are behind Flo's Cafe again. We've got a couple of things here. So let's try a churro and some caramel dipping sauce. That's nice. It's a warm caramel. It actually would taste really good on an apple, I think. Unnecessary for a churro. I think churros stand pretty well on their own. I think the chocolate might have been better. I know a lot of places have the chocolate dipping sauce. Just add some more sweetness. It's good. Certainly nothing wrong with it, but I think I'd probably prefer chocolate. Churro is amazing, as all the churros here in Disneyland are. Okay, but here's the real pièce de résistance here. We've got Ramon's Paradise Soda. The pear in Paradise is for prickly pear. So it's a soda with some prickly pear flavoring. Being from Arizona, we figure this is a fitting treat. Amy's already tried a little bit. Do you want to give you a review before I have even tried mine?
I feel like it tastes like Sprite with a subtle bubblegum flavor. I know it's not bubblegum, it's the prickly pear, but to me it tastes kind of bubblegumish.
And that doesn't sound appetizing to me.
But it's more Sprite flavored than bubblegum stuff.
Here we go. I like the idea of prickly pear. I think that's fun. I can't help thinking that it's Sprite with a little bit of children's cough syrup or something. It is sweet. I don't quite get the bubblegum. I get more of the cough syrup. Almost a little bit too much. A little bit of an aftertaste that kind of stays in your mouth. That's probably the pear. It's not terrible, but again, we're looking for something to rival the Mint Julep, and this doesn't do it. That's it. Okay, as we're going through trying all these new foods, a lot of them have been here before for a long time. I've just never had them. So we're gonna try the corn on the cob, the chili lime corn on the cob.
It looks just like corn on the cob.
It's just corn on the cob, but there's a little chili lime
runs
flavor.
on it.
I think it's the chili lime butter they use on it. All right, here we go. First impressions. I was really hoping the corn on the cob would be really crisp and fresh. Tastes like it was kind of steamed for too long. A little on the mushy side, but not terrible. I do like the chili flavoring is real subtle. There's not a lot of it, but it is nice. And there's just a slight lime flavor, so it's real subtle. It's still real buttery. It's good. It's a nice snack. I guess it's somewhat light. All in all, for $5, not something I'm gonna rush back for. I do like corn on the cob. It's okay. All right, I'm here at Cove. What is it called?
Cove Bar.
Cove Bar and California Adventure. So we've heard they had some good drinks and some good nachos. So we're gonna try those. But our drinks have come out. So I've tried what was recommended, which is the wild strawberry lemonade. It's got some cream on top. Amy's already tried it. She said it just tasted like lemonade.
Strawberry lemonade.
Like strawberry lemonade. We'll give it a try. I'm really thirsty, so. Yeah, it is. It's just a lemonade. I've never been crazy about tart, so to me, it's very tart. It's refreshing. I don't really get into the frozen drinks that we were eating or drinking a lot yesterday. It's nice that you can just drink a lot of liquid. We get a little more of that cream in there. Maybe that'll sweeten it up. Yeah, very tart. Good if you like tart. All right, now what did you get?
I got this. I don't even remember exactly the term, but it's a coconut non-alcoholic drink.
This isn't the Mojito, is it?
I think so. Yes.
I think the Mojito is the other one you didn't get.
Okay.
This is a coconut drink. We'll have to look up the name later. Amy likes this one more than mine. We're gonna give it a try. Got nice pineapple wedge, some cherries. Here we go. That's very good. That's good. Got a real strong coconut flavor. A little bit of pineapple. Very refreshing. Just like a real nice tropical juice.
Kind of a creamy.
Yeah, that's.
It's got agave.
Is that agave in
No,
there?
it doesn't. Sorry, what's the other one? There's two I was debating
I
about.
just taste a lot of the pineapple and the coconut together. That's really good. I would say out of the two of them, I definitely like that better. All right, so that's what we got. We're just finding the name of it.
This is located just above Ariel's Grotto.
Okay. We've got the lobster nachos. These in not any way appealed to me when we read about them. And looking at them, I'm still not sure if I'm really looking forward to delving into them, but we're gonna give them a try. Everywhere that we read said these were really good. So let's see, so we've got some chipotle sauce on top, jalapenos, lobster meat, cheese, and we got our chips.
They're homemade chips.
We got melted cheese here, let's get a little lobster meat. Let's see how we do. Those are really nice. The lobster meat doesn't feel as heavy as like a steak that you'd usually get on nachos or a red meat. And the sauce is pretty light, so it's not too bad. It does feel a little greasy and heavy, and it kind of feels like I'm not really in the mood for that today, but we want to try this. I don't pick up a lot of spice. It's really just a good plate of nachos. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say about that. You want to try one, Amy?
It does have what is it called?
The jalapenos?
The jalapenos. It does have some spice if you want spice.
Okay, give it a try. Your face is kind of in the sun a little bit. There you go. What do you think?
Pretty good. It's really light. The chips. I'm not sure there's anything super special about it, but it's not bad.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything super special about it, and I don't know that greasy chips and cheese are really what I crave when I'm walking around a hot park. But I mean, they're pretty good nachos. So if you're craving nachos, I'd say they're pretty good. All right, I'm turning it off. Okay. We're running out of time here. It's the end of the day. We got to get over to World of Color. So Amy got the macaroni cone. She was gonna get a broccoli cheese bread bowl, but she decided last minute she was gonna stick with trying something new. So she got the macaroni. She's getting some drink over there right now. I got the chili. So we're rounding out our whole selection of cone meals. Like I said, it's the end of the day. So I'm gonna try these both for her. I'm gonna try her macaroni and cheese. We'll see how it is. Now her macaroni and cheese has bacon in it. To me, just the onset of it, it just seems like too many carbs. We got macaroni and a bread cone all together, but people say that it's pretty good. Well, macaroni's pretty good. I'd say the noodles taste a little overcooked, but that smoky bacon really works in there with the cheese. And the bread bowl's a little heavy, but that's pretty good. I've already tried your...
How is it?
The bacon's really good with the macaroni. I really like that. I was just talking about how it's a little heavy with the all the bread and the carbs. Okay, now Amy's got this concoction. What's this?
It's the Doc Tonic. It's grape with Sprite and wild berry pop.
Grape with Sprite and wild berry. Now they have all these different drinks over here by the Cozy Cone, so every stand's got different things. So there's really a lot to try over here. All right, I'm gonna give this a try. I really like that because I really like grape. So that works for me. It really just tastes like grape soda. I don't taste the cream very much, but if you're in the mood for a grape soda, and I like grape soda, so that's a winner. All right, now for my drink with my meal, I got the Ramon Limeade. It's got this lime frosting that Amy doesn't like, and I'm imagining it's going to be a little sour. They also had a lemonade, but I'm tired of lemonade. It's just too tart, and this might have the same problem, but we'll give it a try. Limeade. I like that. I like the sour of the lime. So it's not as sweet as like a Sonic limeade or a typical limeade. It's actually quite sour. Maybe a little too sour, but again, this goes to being really refreshing. You know, we haven't found anything really except for that coconut elixir, which is kind of hard to get because you got to go sit at the Cove Bar. Nothing's really rivaled the cherry limeade, but this is pretty good because it's very refreshing. Give that a try. All right, now I'm going to try this chili cone that I've wanted to try for a long time. Sorry, babe, I started the video without waiting for you. But then you don't have to hold it.
No, it's perfectly fine.
I thought you might even prefer that.
It's fine.
Now it's a bean and meat chili. Actually, it's pretty good. Tastes a lot like my mom's. Now, I've never been a huge chili fan in my life. As I get a little older, I do like it. It's got Fritos. It's got cheese on top of it. I wouldn't say no to some raw onions on there because I like raw onions on my chili. But the chili's pretty good. It's not very spicy, but it's got quite a bit of flavor. Oh, yeah. Would you like to try some?
I would like to try some.
Are you eating all my cheese?
I'm not trying to. It's pretty good.
Now, what I'll say about this, I'm not a chili aficionado. I like a more mild chili because I'm not a big chili guy. So I will say that I like this. And out of all the things we've had with these bread cones, the macaroni, the pulled pork, and now the chili, I think the chili works best with the bread cone. I think that's a good combination. So I'll say that that's a winner. Now I think that macaroni was pretty good, but as far as the whole ensemble together, I'm gonna go with the chili cone. That was quite good. And out of all the drinks, I like that Doc's grape. I like grape soda, so I think out of these it wins. Although that limeade is really refreshing. And that's it. We got Carnation Cafe. I think I probably had these when I was a kid, but
And then everything's looking good so far?
everything's great. But we're told to try the waffle, so I'm trying the waffle again. I spilled my syrup, so we had to get more syrup. And then Amy got the ham and cheese omelet, which I also did a quick try. Very firm waffle. Make sure you got lots of syrup. It's really good. A little firm. Doesn't have kind of that crispy, really nice crunch. More almost kind of a stale texture, but it's good. And then there's egg, cheese omelet. I'm gonna do without hot sauce. And give it a try. Ooh, that has a lot of flavor. A lot of really smoky, salty ham. Really good. A lot of cheese. That's a really good omelet. I'll try these potatoes here, which don't look that appetizing to me, but we can give them a try. Good heavens. I don't want a lot. I'm gonna put my fingers all over your food. Nice garlic flavor. I'm not real crazy about country potatoes, but yeah, those are good if you like garlicky, salty potatoes. All right, that's my review. We'll do a quick one too. Okay, I've lost my cameraman because Amy is off shopping, and it is the last day that we're here, and I've been wanting to get a bratwurst. Let's see if I can fix my coloring. No, it's too bright behind me. I've been wanting to get a bratwurst since we came, and every time I go to the Troubadour Tavern, it is closed. Anyway, I waited, came back a couple times. They kept telling me different times it would open. It's finally open, so I've gotten my bratwurst. This will be my last meal here. So it comes on a nice, pretty soft roll. Bratwurst looks kind of weak sauce, not real tender, but the roll is very soft, although a little thick. So there it is. I've also gotten the bacon smoked sauerkraut, which sounds delicious, and just the thought of it makes my mouth water. So put that on there, and then they also offer some spicy brown mustard. So can't have a brat without spicy brown mustard. If I can get this thing open, which is not. There we go. And I got a couple packs because one is not going to do it. Like I said, I've been waiting for this for a long time, so I hope this isn't disappointing. I forgot to grab a fork. We're going. Well, the bun, although it feels moist, is actually a little drier than I thought when you eat it. And the bratwurst tastes more like a summer sausage than a bratwurst, which I still like. I do like summer sausage, although I don't know that I'd call it a bratwurst. Pretty good. Sauerkraut, it's a nice addition. It is a crunchy bratwurst. You know, it's got a nice snap to it when you bite into it. Pretty good flavor, a little more mild, I guess, than I would have liked. I'm going to add a little more mustard. All in all, pretty good snack. I would say it's pretty good. You just got to wait for Troubadour Tavern to open up, which is tricky, since it seems to only be open when they have a show that's about ready to start. The website said 11 today, but I had to wait till noon. Let me just take one more quick bite. Okay. Well, we've tried many drinks here at Disneyland, different things, but at the end of it all, I don't think anything compares comparison with the Mint Julep as far as being refreshing and convenient. Like I said, there was the coconut elixir, which we found very refreshing, but maybe a little on the thick side. The Mint Julep is a classic. That just can't be beat. That's the best.
Say
That's the end.
what does it taste like?
Well, it tastes like heaven. It's minty and sweet and very refreshing, very light. So it's not overly sugary or anything, and that mint is just great.